What is going on, T-Mo Nation? It is your boy TJ, the Jarhead Entrepreneur, coming back at you with another Friday lunchtime live. Hope everybody's week has gone well. Mine has been hectic, crazy, a little bit of everything going on this week, but it is Friday, which that means absolutely nothing when you're self-employed, but it's the weekend, I guess. So I hope everybody, I see Anna is already in the house. Appreciate you being here, girl. Y'all noticed the ticker. I changed it up a little bit in honor of Ella. If you guys are just coming over from Paul's live, y'all give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I'm down either way. Y'all know me. It doesn't bother me one bit. It's just, I tell everybody, thumbs up, thumbs down, just do something. What is going on? Katie Reeves is in the house. What is up, girl? Appreciate you being here. Tay, if you're hanging out, what's up, brother? Appreciate you. Oh, man. I am exhausted, guys. If I look like I'm a little under the weather, I'm not under the weather. I was at the ER with my mom till about 3 o'clock this morning. I rolled into bed, literally rolled in the house at 3:01. She's okay. She was working, changing out the lift struts on her back hatch. She didn't listen to me because I told her when they came in, let me know, and I'll come over and take care of them. She got the first one on, no problem. Everything was good. She was putting on the second one on it, and the clip popped off on it, and the whole one lift is not enough to hold up that hatch, and the hatch came down, smacked her on the arm, took her in for x-rays. X-rays are good. Red light district, let's go. You know it. You already know. If you guys saw my Instagram, I threw it up on Instagram. The red light district continues over here. We all about it. Let me see if I can find the emoji. I know it's in here. There it is. Red light district is in the house. But so no breaks or nothing. Bruised in several places. Pretty much gave her some pain medication. Told her to kind of rest for a few days, which she's going to do. She'll do that. So I told her next time we got to replace the one. She's gonna message it back. She got them off of Amazon, but one of the clips, like I said, broke. So she's either gonna order another set or just see if they'll replace it. But she's okay. But so yeah, I'm running. My body automatically gets up. It doesn't matter what time I go to bed. I'm back wide awake. My girl Cheryl is in the house. Girl, what is going on? Chosen, even though she doesn't like my Cowboys, she's in Fort Worth. It's okay. I still love you. My man Paul is in the house. What is going on? Cheryl, yeah, she's definitely glad. She's good. I said it was just kind of, she didn't know what was going on with it, but Cheryl is in the house. What is going on? Girl, look, I'm going to get you. I didn't get to talk because I wasn't on Paul's show, but look, you got to do what's best for you, regardless of what anybody says. Haters are going to hate. They can hate me all they want to. Shit, come at me if you want to. I'm going to laugh at your ass. But you got to do what's good. I stepped away for almost a year just because life threw curveballs, there's life issues. So we get so wrapped up in YouTube that sometimes we forget we're still human beings. We're still people. We still got to live our life outside of this little freaking red light district. All right. So definitely do you, and know that everybody that supports you behind you, we're going to be here regardless. And if I need to bring back my Saturday Night Live show just every now and then so you can make an appearance, hey, I put it on the schedule. I'm down. So you just let me know. But hey, if you need anything, you know how to holler at me. And we got your back. Don't worry about one or two people. If that's what it is, shake that off. You just do you. YouTube is about being yourself. There are some people that aren't themselves, but hey, that's it. That's on them. I don't hate them anymore. If it's making the money, if it's not making the money. TJ ain't making no damn money. I'll tell you that much. I showed you guys what I made on eBay. $34 in the last 30 days. I'm a fun-time reseller, and I'm a part-time YouTuber. I just do it for fun, and that's what it's all about. Shane and Samantha is in the house. What is going on? Appreciate you being here. My man Lewis is in the house. What is going on? Adam, hey-yo, what's going on, brother? Yeah, I used to be corporate culture, was worried about my employer would find online. Yeah, that is I get that. Cheryl, I can get that right there. That statement right there. Businesses these days are going to social media more than ever before. And I can totally get that right there. So if you need to hide on my channel, well, I can tell them to come see TJ. TJ will tell them corporate guys to go fuck themselves. I don't give a shit. My wife holds me back so much. I was going to call the state of Texas governor today because I don't play that shit. So I didn't like some things that are going on with teachers, and I was about to let my voice be heard up front and personal. But that's how I am. So if you need backup, I got you. 250 pounds of gorilla coming full force. Let's go. Hola, amigo. Yes, Callie, Luisa, you got it, girl. You know I'm here. I ain't scared of shit. You bring a gun, you better bring 10 of them. What is going on, Sharon? Hey, if y'all know, I know it's a lunchtime show. If kids are out there watching, hey, I'm sorry. This is an adult-only show, but what's going on, Katie? Yes, and I got you. I'm gonna respond to it. I saw it just before I came live. I got you, girl. Public relations is a bitch about your. Hey, you ain't lying. And like I said, social media makes it so easy to find out things now. And there's people. The reason they do it because there's people out there that will flat out put their entire life on social media for their employer to see. It's out there. Hey, nicety. Hey, you know, you ain't popping a nut. You good, girl. I just said I'll take on the world. It don't matter. Like I said, I do me. But yeah, so that's the sad thing. That's the other reason to go full time. Just saying. I tell everybody, yes, I spent 20 years in the Marine Corps working for Uncle Sam. Now, ain't nobody pissed me. I'm not pissed off. I'm not pissed off. Hey, if somebody's down in one of my peeps, if you know me, I'll throw everything in a book at somebody mess with my people. I don't play. But like I said, I'm not mad at anybody in particular. Not anybody at all. I love just about anybody. Like I said, I don't let much bother me, but I will stick up for shit. That's one thing. And I don't have a filter. Zero filter. My wife is my filter. My wife, if you ever hear my wife speaking for me, that's because I'm about to say something that's not politically correct. And like I said, I was gonna message Governor Abbott today because I didn't like the fact that my wife, who's a teacher, who is in the Texas education system, but switched to a new district, has to go get all of her transcripts from all her other schools to prove how many years of experience she has so she can get properly paid when she's already in the Texas education system. That shit should already be there. So I was picking up the phone. I don't play. My wife had to calm me down. She said, I need your job. I need my job. So don't, she knows me. I won't play. Yes, it is cowboy. I try to wear Cowboys on Friday until the season, even when the season comes around. So, no, I'm not mad at you, Chills. Like I said, I don't care. I talk shit more than anything. But you good? Nobody. I'm good though. I found some excitement. There you go. Hey, like I said, 20 years of working for Uncle Sam. I went to work for FedEx when I first retired, and I delivered pizza while I was active duty. And delivering pizza is good money, y'all. I'm telling you. And Uber. If you're looking to be self-employed, let me tell you, Uber, you can make a shit ton of money, and you can write off a lot of it. I said 2 years ago when I worked full-time for Uber, right before we moved here, it's been 2 years now, year and a half. But that year beforehand, I made $43,000 driving for Uber, and I was able to write off $47,000. So I had zero income. I had negative $4,000 in income. It's not a bad gig. And like I said, and with Uber Eats, if you're in the right area, you can not deal with passengers. I'm thinking about, and y'all know me, I love being self-employed. I love my schedule. When my kids go back to school during the day, I'm thinking about part-time driving Uber Eats during the day, just because I'm in an area where it's so. I had Uber Eats delivered today. Your boy had Chinese delivered today. I get 5% cash back on Discover It card. Plus, I got the pass, so I don't pay any delivery fees. There's ways around it. I'll teach y'all some credit tips. I know some people were talking about credit the other day. And Cheryl, I know you were in that conversation with Yako, which is Yako's got his thing. Love the dude. He's awesome. The only thing I'll agree with when he mentioned he read my comment, but I don't think he got it when I said travel. You want cash back rewards or travel rewards? Just getting a store card is not going to do anything for you financially or personally. It's going to do something for the store. I don't use my bank card unless I'm drawing money out of an ATM. Me and my wife use credit cards for everything. We have certain credit cards we use for different things. We have Bank of America cash rewards that we get 2% on groceries, and that includes Walmart and Sam's Club. So money we're normally going to spend anyway, we're getting 2% cash back. For that same Bank of America, you get to choose every month. You get to choose a category that's 3%. We had 3% on dining right now, but we just added the Discover It card into our portfolio. Discover It from July to September is 5% cash back on dining. So I use different cards for different things. We get paid to pay our bills. I pay every bill possible that I can on a credit card, and then I just pay the credit card back off with the money I would have paid those payments on anyway. So we're getting almost $100 to $120 cash back every month for paying bills we were going to pay anyway. So I'm telling you, and there's ways to do it. Like with the Bank of America, we got a $200 statement credit for spending $1,000 in the first 90 days. I put $1,000 on it 5 days after I got it because I paid my monthly bills with it. So I got paid $200 last month, or it's going to be on this next statement for paying off my bills. So there's a way to use credit cards and to use them. You have to be responsible. You have to be responsible, and you have to have a plan. Like I said, we use it for everything. We know we have roughly about $2,800 in our budget left for the month. That's for, eating out, groceries, gas, all that stuff. And I have it broke down for my wife, which credit card to use for what things. And that way we maximize our cash back. If you get into travel rewards, you can really, really make your money worth it. You go on vacation for free. But yes, love my attire. Appreciate it. I got on a rant, guys. Sorry about that. I'm not mad at anybody. Yeah, you don't have to hate my. I'll let Paul in here, and he's an Eagles fan. I'm married to a Giants fan. So, yeah, school records are, they are. And like I said, and they's messed up and sent me a survey today. My son's school is trying to hire another assistant principal. So they wanted us to fill out a survey. Boy, don't let them have it. I ain't play with them. I told them they need to have somebody that does not let the parents run the school, that does not let the kids run the school. Needs to be somebody that's firm, fair, and sticks to their guns, that's not afraid to back down. Because a lot of parents these days, they're only worried about Johnny or Susie or Larry or Barbara. They're not worried about the whole school. That's where the administration and teachers. And they need to hold their teachers accountable. I'm married to a teacher. My wife will be the first one to tell you these teachers need to be held accountable too, because some teachers are not, doing what's best for your children. And she's a teacher. My wife's a special education teacher. So I filled out the survey, and I didn't hold out nothing. And they had a place that said you can put your name or not. My name is in there. Call me if you want to. I told them, I put on a note, if you need me to finish getting my bachelor's degree so I can become a vice principal, I'm down. They don't want me as a vice principal. So kids and parents gonna hate life. Yeah, it's format. She understands it and she does it, but I don't play. Like I said, I don't get it. Like if she moved to the state, you've got to bring all your records. You got to get all those records. I get that, but she's simply moving from one district to another in the state of Texas. The Texas Education System, TEA, the Texas Education Agency should have, or administration, whatever it's called, should have those records for those teachers in the system. Why? Why should the teacher, when they move into another district, have to prove again so they can get paid? That's ridiculous. They need technology's out there. I got people in India listing my damn eBay shit. I got people doing my listings on Hammock. I don't got to do nothing but take pictures. How can we not get records uploaded like that? So I picked up the phone. I was ready to call some people, but my wife stopped me. So she is in a union. Yeah, and she is in a union. She'll have to request a new union with the new district. She has to see what's applied. She's waiting on that. But yeah, let me get a hold of that union. Yep, and that's what I do. I pay them off at the end of the month when that statement comes out. Okay, I pay it off that way. When my statement posted my credit report, it showed. Now I leave a couple bucks on there just to show that the card's being used. I don't pay them completely off. I leave $2, $3, $4 depending on how much credit, but I'm building credit, available credits, and that helps out with your percentage of usage. Yeah, that's our next move is the hotel rewards. We're Hilton people. Yeah, I'm spoiled. I ain't gonna lie. I used to do all the Comfort Inn and all that stuff, but I got spoiled going to a Hilton one time, and hey, I'll pay a little extra just because of the comfort, especially when I'm going on vacation. Now, if it's just me going to a business conference or going somewhere, I'll shack up in some crazy shit, but the rewards are great. Yeah, like I said, there's smart ways to do it. Go find my boy Brian Jung on YouTube. Brian, BrianJung. That dude, I'm in his Facebook group, and he has a Facebook group for credit cards called the Credit Society. And man, I've learned so much from that group alone, like it'll blow your mind. Yep, the 5-3 has a great. Yeah, I'm saying the thing with credit cards is you got to be getting something out of it. Don't be paying for a credit card just to be in your wallet if you're not getting any benefits out of it. Yeah, I'm telling you, it is nuts. It's nuts. And like I said, when we came from North Carolina, my wife was teaching at I'm gonna just call it in a school that had money. The parents had money, and the principal had no backbone, and the parents essentially did what they wanted. The kids that were misbehaving did what they wanted. Had a vice principal that overturned suspensions because he felt that the kid was good to come back early. Like no support for the staff. And like I said, it happens all over the place. And some parents, my messages my wife got from parents that said, "I don't know how you do this because of COVID." COVID opened up some of those parents' eyes, like, "Oh, jeez, yes, Brian Jung." Let me find him on. Let me find his link. I'll drop his link in the chat. That is my boy. I mod for him. He's closing in. Last time I was on his channel. I started following him in February. The guy had like 200,000 subscribers. He's up over 800,000 now. I'm sure he's at 794,000. I mod his chat and it's insane. But he has now he does a lot of investing videos and stuff like that. But he has he has a Facebook group called. If I hear, I'll get you that link too. Shit, I got you. I've learned so much about credit cards. And some of it you're not going to use if it's irrelevant to you. But there's a lot of good knowledge in this group. People that use credit cards to do just about anything and everything. This is that Facebook group right here called the Credit Society. I'm telling you, now some of the people, I'm going to warn you, okay? Some of the people in there, like, if you don't have the credit cards that they think you should have, they'll start talking shit. You just got to ignore that. I just laugh at them. I put the laugh faces and the laugh emojis and the dude laying on a pillow crying. I put all that shit when they say dumb shit like that. You're good, Rebel Johnny. Appreciate you being here. Rebel Junk. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. Correct me if I'm wrong. What's going on, Roman? My man, the Russian assassin is in the house. Yes, Hilton. I said, I got spoiled with Hilton. Me and my wife stayed at the Hilton when we moved from North Carolina to Texas. And, yeah, I'm on their rewards program now. So, yes, Brian Jung. I dropped the links. Yes. The guy, hey, if you're into investing, that guy, I'm telling you, that guy is crazy, crazy big. Crazy big as far as that. ATL Flippers in the house. Hey, brother, I sent you an email. I'm not sure if you checked it yet, but, yep, just fancy junk. Okay, good. Good. I had a junk removal business. After I retired from the Marine Corps, I worked for FedEx for the summer. Then I went and started my own junk removal business. And I did that for 6 years and loved every minute of it. I got paid to haul stuff off that I could resell. I would resell furniture on Facebook Marketplace and on Craigslist. I still have totes of stuff in my garage today from items, to sell on eBay that I just haven't got to yet. So, but yeah, that group right there, the Credit Society, like I said, you got to just take what some of them people say with a grain of salt, because, like I said, if you're not up in the American Express, those bigger credit cards, some of them think you're fucking nothing, and that's cool with me. They can think that all they want to, but those don't fit where I'm at right now. So that doesn't fit where me and my wife are at right now. We're, we just added Discover it to our portfolio. We literally got the card yesterday. So we're grinding and we're building. I built my credit score was trashed. My first wife dealt with a bankruptcy. Second wife dealt with a repo. So as part of the divorce, repo is part of the divorce. So, I've been rebuilding my credit and I'm up over the 700 mark now. I was in the mid 500s a year ago. So it's been a grind. I had to do a reality check. Part of it is keeping my wife in check. Like, as far as not in check, don't take that wrong. My queen, I love my wife to death. I just have to keep her focused on our goals because she loves to shop. And I just, like I said, we have a system. I do all the budgeting. I do everything. I have an Excel spreadsheet that I do our budget on. And I just let her know. She'll ask me, hey, which credit, I'm going to do this. Which credit card do I use? And it works. What is going on, Annette? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, that's a lot of women. Hey, like I said, love my wife to death. Like I said, I can't do what I do without her backing. She was the one that said, I was hesitant on the embroidery machine. My wife said, no. If you think we can get it, if the opportunity's there, now's the time. And I walked right back in the office and filled out the paperwork because I had talked to the rep and then I went to talk to her. She's my business partner unofficially. She doesn't handle anything business-wise. She'll tell you first thing. She knows nothing about business. That's why she's a special education teacher. But we work as a team, and the team functions great. Yeah, hey, she has to keep me in check. She keeps me in check, and she keeps me moving forward. And when I start swaying left or right, she just kind of pops me and says, hey, no. I'm like her ninth kid. I'm like her ninth kid. So, and I'm probably the one that's the biggest pain in the ass. She deals with a lot with my PTSD, my anxiety, freaking me not sleeping at night. Sometimes, guys, I come in here and binge watch YouTube videos at 3 o'clock in the morning because I can't sleep. So rather than sit there in my bed with my tablet with the lights on or with the light from the screen, I come in the office and I binge watch YouTube videos and learn. Heck, I was on Hemlock Ladies auction until 1:30 last night, 1:30, 2 o'clock, hanging out with them because I was at the ER with my mom. So, that's what I do when I can't sleep. But she deals with a lot of stuff with me and keeps me focused on where I need to go. What is going on, Ella? Appreciate you being here. Check out that ticker, Ella. I changed that ticker just for you. It wouldn't let me put a red light on there, but we put the red light up earlier. So, oh yes, Ella, and my wife got that mug. She absolutely loved it. She loved it. And by saying hello to Ella, and got her mug as well. But yeah, let me go down to my list. We're 30 minutes in, and I haven't even hit the list yet. All right, guys. So, like I said earlier, I got people in. I think they're in India. I don't know. They're in India or somewhere for Hammock doing my listings. I've sent them 3 listings so far, and I'm gonna pull them up for you. I'm gonna show you guys what they did. I'm impressed. I'm not gonna lie. I was skeptical. I'm skeptical about a lot of things, but you know what? Sometimes you got to take a chance and see how it works. And I'm gonna explain why I'm impressed. Let me pull up. All right, let me go into share screen mode because I was not prepared. I was having too much fun in listening to Ella rant earlier that I didn't get set up for my live stream, but that's okay. Where is this at? Why is this not showing up? eBay. It doesn't say eBay. Nope, that's not it. No, that's not it. Why are you not? All right, StreamYard, stop acting crazy. Okay, hold on. That's not it. Doesn't want to. It's not finding my screen, the right screen. Okay, StreamYard is acting crazy. I'm gonna try it again. What is going on? Is that my brother is in the house? What's going on, boss? Hope you are doing well. I called you yesterday, but you didn't answer. You ignored me. It's all right. Okay, why is it not? All right, well, StreamYard is acting completely stupid. Completely stupid. Now it's not letting me share at all. What the hell? Your browser has blocked your screen. Click the screen icon in your address bar. Oh, okay. There it is. I see it. There we go. Yeah, StreamYard's acting dumb today. Come on now. What the hell? There it is. All right. All right. These 3 listings right here are the listings that they did for me. All I simply did was take pictures and fill out a couple data pieces like the brand and stuff like that. I didn't put anything else. So let's take a look at these listings. These are my pictures. They priced it and they put all the item specifics in there. Now, what I did to make it easier, because I'm just going to be using Hammock right now to list shoes. That is my goal, is for them to list 100 pairs of shoes a month for me. So what I did is I made a shipping policy in my eBay store for Hammock. That's this $9.99 flat rate shipping, $99 priority mail wherever it's going. So look at all these item specifics. How many of y'all go and put that many item specifics in? They hit everything. They put the region it was manufactured, the heel height, the type of shoe, the lining material. I mean, how many? Then this is the description. So it's got everything else in there as well. Now I can add, if I wanted to add something specifically to it, they can do it. But they did the title. They did everything, and they use all 80 characters. They use all 80 characters. So now I did have to change, like, one thing I had to do is, what they do is that when they put them in as drafts, they go into your draft folder right here on eBay. So you go in, you check it out, and you make it. If you need to make changes, you can, or you can approve it and list it. I did have to make one change only because this pair of shoes, instead of red, they had pink. Because in the pictures, it might look pink, but it is actually a burgundy red. So I went back in and I just changed that. Not a big deal. But all these item specifics, they did all that. And I put them in. I put one in the day before, the day I started Hammock. I put in one, and that was to open up. You use an app called WhatsApp to communicate. I have my whole VA team plus other Hammock employees in a chat that is a live chat, so we can communicate. So they're in another country. Last night they approved both of this listing, the Adidas listing for me, and the Under Armour listing. These 2 listings right here, they approved those while I was sitting at the ER. So about 1 o'clock in the morning, my time, those were ready to go, and I went ahead and launched them. I looked them over and launched them. They actually, like this was the first pair I gave them, and I told them I wanted to be competitive on the price. I didn't want to be low, I didn't want to be high, but I wanted to be in the middle, somewhere competitive. In my mind, I was listing these at $24.99. This is where they did their research, and this is where they priced them. And I'm going to leave them there because I have offers on, so I can take offers. I paid $5 for this pair of shoes. So even with all fees and everything, that'll be $10. I'm up $32.99 if it's sold for this price. I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, I'm good. Can y'all hear me? Nicety. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm okay. Nicety. My mom, you weren't in here earlier. My mom, she was working on her car. She was changing out the lift struts for her back hatch in her car. She got one of them on. Well, the other one, the clip broke and it slammed on her arm. So I took her to the ER to get X-rays done. And her arm wasn't broke; it was just badly bruised. But yes, we're okay. Everything's good. That's why I'm kind of tired. I didn't get home till 3 o'clock this morning from the ER. So, but yeah, let me get back to chat real quick. Yeah, it's definitely way to use credit wisely. Like a new bursary, that's going to pay for exactly. That payment is $210 a month. I pay no interest, zero interest. So my wife already told my wife I will make that money between eBay and that machine. But see, that machine is going to have eBay listings for it. I'm going to be listing hats and embroidered items on eBay and Etsy. Hammock also deals with Etsy, which I was cool with. Yes, ATL Flipper said Hammock is super dope. Now, Hammock has been around for a year or so. However, Hammock is still in the infant stages as far as app development. They're only moving into phase 2 right now. So if you've ever dealt with an app and you're okay with growing with them, you just got to be. And I told Ty, the CEO, I emailed him and said, I'm going to be honest with you and I'm going to give honest feedback. And I have. I had some issues with the app. So I hit up Hammock on Instagram. They immediately responded. They took everything, said, hey, try this, try that. Let us know. They asked me what platform I was using. I'm using Android because I'm a Samsung guy. I'm anti-Apple, just saying, except for my tablet because I need that for graphic design. I don't own any other Apple products. I own the original iPhone, and once Android market came out, I was golden. I just haven't looked back, except for my tablet because of, and it's not even the tablet itself. It's this little pin right here, this Apple pin. This is a graphic designer's baby right here. If Samsung had something that was compatible, they do have something similar, I know, but it's nowhere near the ballpark of that technology with that Apple pin. That's why I have the tablet. I have a Samsung tablet also, but so they're still developing, and in the early stages, there wasn't as many people that they weren't getting the exposure they wanted to, or that they needed. You've got some bigger name resellers and YouTubers using it now. So they're getting a little bit of feedback now. And they're all about communication. I praise my little team. I speak to them like I would speak to an employee. I try to motivate them. I can show you my messages to them. Because I'm transparent as hell. Like I said, I don't need to say one thing to another. And even while I was talking to my team and I was explaining that that I had an issue with the app earlier on, one of the techs from Hammock, who's also in that group chat, reached out to me separately and said, hey, I saw in the group chat you were having some issues. Explain those to me. And I walked him through it, and he said, all right, I'll make sure that the tech team is on that, and I'm glad that we're taking care of you. So really transparent. They're really, really good. The communication so far has been amazing. They asked me right here, hello, Thomas, we drafted your products and they are ready for your review. Let us know if there are any changes required. Let me put myself big. Like I said, I don't got nothing. And my reply to them was, already checked them out. Great work. I'll have some more for you later. And they're like, thank you for the review. Other one, so I gave them some points when I responded. They asked me if I got a chance to review. That was the initial, the pair of cleats. They asked me if I got a chance to review. I said, yes, I did. I approved and listed the draft. I will be mainly using Hammock for shoes. I added a shipping policy named Hammock Shoes to use. I said, I've been having issues with the app itself and let Hammock know. As far as listing price, I like to be competitive, not the highest, not the lowest, but higher mid-range, if that makes sense. He said, noted all your points. The team will do all your future listings with this information. My response to them was, appreciate it. You guys rock. Same thing I would tell you guys. You guys see me put that in the chat. Talk to them like you would your employees. If they work for you, you're paying for a service. So don't be afraid to make changes and get exactly the service that you want. They're human just like we are. Okay, yeah, let me go back up here. Yes, I'm okay. Like I said, mom's okay. Yes, we can hear you. Yeah, she's okay. Like I said, she's got some severe bruises on her arm, but she's okay. Do you notice more offers to watch? Okay, now I'm new to it. Like the views are coming in. Obviously, with 3 listings, it's hard to get a feel for it. But that's why I even told Ty, I'm gonna use it for a month, and I'm gonna give you feedback. I'm gonna use it more than a month, but I'm gonna give it a full solid month of me using it and me grinding with it, and it's already motivated me because you know how fast it is to take those pictures. Those pictures, let me bring it back to you. I don't have no photo studio, all right? These are literally taken on my dining room table. That's it. I did minimal cleaning, and I said I took pictures to give them all the information they would need, and they ran with it. There's nothing. I'm not using anything special. I use my phone. You guys can see there's my backdrop right there in the background. This is literally on my dining room table. And yes, my backdrop is in my dining room. I'm going to do a video on making a small YouTube, affordable YouTube studio with what you got. So, you know, this was a shoe pair they said they thought was pink, but it's actually like a burgundy red. My wife's a freaking OU fan. So, what is going on, Simply Dana? Appreciate you being here. So, yeah, so the description section. Oh, yeah. Did you guys see that, Shane and Samantha? The description section. So they put pretty much all the item specifics, because who honestly clicks on item specifics when they're buying something? I don't. So they put a lot of that information right there into the description itself. They put all the sizes. The only thing I want to think is some shoes, like when you start getting into the size 6s, you can start getting in, like these are my wife's shoes. That's how it shows you how small my wife's feet are. My wife, we can shop in the kids section, which saves me a crap load of money. Because this pair probably cost me $40 brand new, $40 or $50 brand new. But as an adult, they would cost me $80 in the adult section. Yeah, that's why I was calling you. Just calling you to see what's up. No biggie. Now, you're good. You're good. Yeah. Like I said, I just talk trash too. Like, they're good phones. I'm not knocking them really, but I thought about getting a MacBook, but I build my own computer. So, like, that's the other thing. Like with Apple, you got to use their products. I like that I can use all other products. What's going on, SR Blood Scratcher? Man, you sound. I'm not. Hey, I can sound like a sellout. They call me whatever the hell they want to. Anybody watching, call me what they want to. Hey, time is money. Time is money. And if I'm a sellout because I'm making the most, you ain't got to pay that $1.45. I'm paying it. I'm paying it. I'm telling you, I've already seen the benefit. Just like I said, it's giving me a lot more. Like I said, I'm pulling all my shoes out because I have some shoes in the garage, in some tubs. I have some in my closet, and then I have some in my bedroom / old office. So I'm gathering all the shoes and cleats. And matter of fact, what's funny is this pair of cleats that I had them list, I have these on a smaller pair I have this exact same pair, but smaller. What is going on, Brandy? Appreciate you being here, girl. Yeah, no worries. Oh, going to Dallas. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, let me know, brother. That's my brother. If you guys need a cow or a goat and you're in the Kentucky area, Kentucky, Indiana, Chicago area, hit up my brother or let me know and I'll get you in touch with him. He can get you a cow, a goat, whatever you need. He can get you hay too. If you're a farmer and needs hay, yep. I wasn't going to say it, Paul, but Paul saw her. Paul's wife is in the chat. But yeah, so I'm going to get them. Obviously, I'm going to get them more listings. And I said, I'm really happy with the communication already from the team. Just because, like I said, that WhatsApp, like I said, as with anything, it takes a little bit of time to get used to it. But once you get used to it, I called Paul. I talked to Paul for what, 30 minutes? I talked to Paul for 30 minutes on the phone. I called Chris, Flip the World, talked to him for like 30 minutes. And, both of them were, hey, this is what I do. And I wanted to, because I didn't understand it at first. And even Chris was like, all I literally do is take pictures. I take pictures and I upload the brand and they go with it. He goes, I upload the minimal information they need and then they make it happen. So, and with shoes, if you take a picture of it, you take a picture of the tag, they can really do some stuff. So I'm the goat. Nah, I'm not the goat. I'm just a fat guy on YouTube talking to a camera. That's just me. But like I said, they called me sellout. Sponsor. I already got a sponsor. I only got a sponsor box coming for my embroidery machine. I reached out to the company that is recommended by Racoma, Madero. I reached out to them, said, hey, I'm a YouTuber. I just bought this machine. I have zero experience. I'm looking to see if you guys have a affiliate program so I can recommend your products if I like them to people that are watching me on my channel. And they reached back. They asked me for they sent me to a rep. The rep sent me an email. Asked me a couple more questions. Got my address. I don't know what's coming. It looks like it looks like a catalog and maybe some samples, which is cool. But it gives me something to sell. Anybody that says they're not in it for the money, you're crazy, because that's what we're doing this for. I'm not doing YouTube for money because I don't expect YouTube as a platform to make me money, but to give me a platform to make money outside of YouTube. I'm already making money on Amazon as an affiliate, making pennies on the dollar. Dana is keeping my piggy bank loaded. Every time she buys something on Amazon, she sends me a message. Hey, I'm buying more stuff. Appreciate you, girl. My man Marcus bought some stuff. This is a platform. I'll freaking, if it makes money eventually, cool, but it gives me a way to help others. And that's what I'm about specifically. But to somebody, people are out there saying, oh, you're only doing it for the money. Well, duh. I mean, isn't that the goal? We don't sell on eBay to give away stuff. Last time I checked, nobody does. Nobody. If you're not in it for the money, go right now, list an item on eBay for 1 penny free shipping. Then I can say somebody's not in it for the money. Come on now. We're all in it for the money. That's it. Yes, they do cross list. I know Paul answered it. Yeah, they do cross list. I'm right now not cross listing for now. eBay is my main platform and has been for 20 plus years. I do list some things on Facebook Marketplace. Once I get going with it, I'll probably have them start cross listing, specifically because some of the shoes will cross list good on Poshmark, Mercari. But as of right now, I know Paul lists all the way across. So I think Paul costs, what is it, $235 to cross list on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. It's 45 cents an item. And now, if you make the main listing, you can just cross post for 45 cents per site, and they'll do that as well. Yeah. Yep. 100. Yes. Simply Dana is keeping my piggy bank with money in it. Yeah. I said, and it's not for everybody. What scares people is the $99 subscription or $100 subscription. Okay. If you do not want Hammock to list 68.9927, whatever the math, the calculator was, listings a month for you, then Hammock is not for you. Hammock, HAMMOCK, OQ. That's it right there. They're on Facebook and they're on Instagram, so you can check out more of them. But it's not for everybody, and that $100 can scare somebody because it's an upfront commitment. But if you're committed and you want more time to do the fun stuff like sourcing and I enjoy cleaning shoes and stuff like that. To be honest with you, it's not really hard work. I get a bucket of hot soapy water with some Dawn dish soap and my little scrub brush, and I go to town. It's calming. I just sit there with a pile of shoes and I just clean. And then I wipe them all down. If I need a magic eraser, I'll use that every now and then. Some other stuff. If you need to get like paint and stuff out, you use rubbing alcohol. There's a few tips and tricks that I do. For shoes, I have like a little cart, but right now, for the most part, Brandy, if you go down to the description of my video, the very first Amazon affiliate, that's the link to this microphone. This is the HyperX Quadcast S. It's called the Quadcast because there's 4 settings on it. You can have it to where it picks up majority of the sound in front, like I am. There's one you can do it from front and back. Then there's one from side to side, and then there's one setting that's all around. So you can literally turn this up like this on its stand and have 4 people, and it'll pick up the sound from all 4 directions. So, well, duh. Yeah, I'm in it for the money. That's right. I'm in it for Brandy's love. Yep, 235, 3 platforms. So that's your main platform plus 3 platforms. Yeah, Paul's a mess, but we love him. We definitely love him. Paul said he'll buy you a wife. Hey, that's a $160 mic right there. Oh, she was gonna buy it for Paul. That's what. Hey, well, I tell you what. Why don't each of you go to that link, buy it for each other? Then you'll all both have one, and you guys can do a show with the same mic. We could all get on the show together. Like I said, I love this. I'm an LED guy, so like my computer, LEDs. my charge thing, LEDs. Like I love me some LEDs. You guys are going to see this room when I put my desk is going to go back on that side. Bastard's going to go into the game room with his new tank. My desk is going to go back on this side. Right where this desk is, I'm going to have a big 3x4 cube shelf thing from IKEA with LED lights raining it to use for storage and to showcase products that I'm doing. But Paul, stop flirting. I'm getting jelly. Hey, we're trying to keep Cheryl around, Paul. Don't get Paul. Yeah, she want to go to the red light district. So do you have to give them? Yes. Okay. Not to your personal information. You do have to. They do get access. Your VA does. They do have access to your eBay account, which can, yes, I guess that can be scary as well. But they simply do is they need your eBay account and password. So that what they do is they literally complete the drafts are in your eBay store, and you approve them right from your eBay store and make them go live. So yes, that is out there. So that can, yes. But if you're like me, my bank account is strictly for eBay. So if somebody gets into it, it is what it is. Like I'll deal with, I have Capital One business, but they do have access. But like I said, they literally simply draft the items and then they build the drafts right there in your store. So you upload the pictures and they go build the drafts for you. So you have final approval, which, like I said, that can be scary. Do I give somebody access? What do you mean on PM? On Poshmark? I'm not sure what that means. Like, does it share well as far as the Posh? Okay, gotcha. I think all resellers are for money, especially those who quit their full-time jobs. Yeah, exactly. Some people are afraid to be great and make a lot. It's out there. As with anything, you're going to get what you put into it. I've had to take, because of everything that's going on with my father-in-law and stuff. I can show you firsthand what not doing something with your e-boy store looks like. Give me 2 seconds. Let me bring it back up again. I'll show you exactly what it looks like. I said, I'll be transparent as hell. I ain't ashamed. Let me move this over here real quick. Okay, 2.5 months ago, I had like 150 listings. Right now, I'm back up, I'm at 69 currently. That's because I added those 3 just in the last day, okay? I made a whopping $34.67 on eBay in the last 30 days. That's what not doing any work with your store for 2.5 months will do, right there. I'll show it to you. But I'm also one that doesn't like. I call it fun time. I'm gonna go from fun time to semi part time just because I'm trying to build the business bank account up for upgrading equipment again. So I'm getting ready to upgrade. I want to add a new okay, yeah, they only post and cross post. There you go. If that's what you meant by share, I got you. But I'm sure, hey, Brandy, I'm sure somebody out there in this world does that sharing stuff. I guarantee it. Go on Fiverr. Somebody on Fiverr does it. I guarantee it. But that's what not doing something with your eBay account looks like for 2.5 months. And that's going to change. That's going to change. I've only done $3,000 in the last year. When I say I'm fun time, I'm fun time. I've done 83 transactions in the last year. A lot of them are sport cards. Yep, there you go. You just got to put in the work. Just knows that Paul was in the chat. He can answer all your yeah. Paul, I said I gave him my number to call me. I said call me. I had some questions. Him and Chris both were awesome. And like I said, as I get more frequent, you guys need to talk to somebody, call me. Like I have no problems explaining. Like I said, and like I said, if you're not going to have them listing more than now, the subscription's $100. That $100 is your 68 listings. That's the $1.45. Now, if you're cross posting, it's going to cost you more per listing. But if you don't want them to do that many listings, then it's not for you. I have something similar. It's called sell similar button. Hey, that's exactly how I list sport cards so fast. I list everything. I do sell similar for a lot of it. This is a slick setup for Paul to get my number. Call me, Brandy. Well, 3-way. That way he doesn't have your number. I got you. We'll send it incognito that way. I'll be the third party line. I got you. Yeah, so that's how I do. That's how I do a lot of my listings is sell similar, especially the sport cards. Yes, Brandy, call me anytime you want. But things are new. It's not going to be for everybody. It's not. It's how you want to use it. For me, like I said, I talked about it on Friday. My plan is for them to start, for the first month, I'm just going to use my 68 listings. Plus, look, Hammock does give free credits. I got $10 extra for giving them a shout out for making a shout out on my Instagram story. I tagged them in it. They gave me a $10 credit. So that's 6 more listings I get for free. So now with my initial $100 and that $10, I've got 75 listings I can do. So, I can do 75 listings this month. My goal is to have them doing 100 pairs of shoes minimum. Okay. I'm trying to pick the right shoes to average after all fees, cost of goods, everything to average $20 for those 100 pairs of shoes. That will give me $2,000 a month for just taking pictures. That's the way TJ's looking at Hammock. You guys look at it however you want. I didn't get the extra 25, Paul. Did you? I mentioned it to Ty, or I mentioned it to I emailed Ty back, and I also messaged him on Instagram, and made sure that they knew that I used your referral code. But I didn't go. Let me check it online real quick. Like I said, guys, I was having problems with the app, and I'm the first to admit it. And what it was is that I was going to edit the photos because they were showing up in the app sideways. Doesn't matter. They put it when they list them as a draft, they fix them. They did all that for me. No, yeah, I don't have a $25. I didn't get the $25 in my account yet. What's going on? Baby girl, that is my daughter, Madison. What is going on? No, text me your info and I'll send him the deets. Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, it's not. I'm kind of weary about it as well, but like I said, there's nothing somebody can do inside of eBay because I have my own business account set up for it. And that's protected. Capital One is really good if I don't authorize something. So that's my comfort in that. The only thing they can get from me is that. I don't know who this Tom person. My name's Tom. Well, it's TJ. My first name's Thomas. Just a screenshot of your account, and they'll put it in on their end. Oh, okay. I'll send you a screenshot of it. Got you. But yeah, so I said, so far so good. Like I said, I've only done 3 listings, but I'm impressed with the communication from the team. They set up once I gave them my WhatsApp number. That's how they communicate in there. WhatsApp is just a texting app that allows you to text internationally. So you can text them pretty much in real time. And everybody from the Hammock team is in there. Like, it's on my team, my VA, my QA, which I'm assuming is like the overall team leader, because he said that he was the first person to message me. He said he was my QA and he was going to add my VA into the group so that everything was good. And then I knew there was a tech guy in there because I mentioned having tech issues. The tech guy sent me a separate message and said, "Hey, I'm with the tech department. What issues are you having? What platform are you using?" And said he to make things happen. So, so far so good. Like I said, I'm gonna try it for. I'm gonna, before I get 100%, involved. Like I said, I'm gonna use it for a month. I'm going to. The Tom who sent. He's about Ty. The Tom who set you up with Hammock. That's Ty. Ty is one of the CEOs of Hammock. Now, Tom, you're talking about Facebook. Ty, yeah, Ty, T-Y, Ty. Tom, hey, Paul, that's exactly what I was thinking. Tom from MySpace is doing Hammock now. That's what I was like. Tom, that's Facebook. That's Tom. That's creepy Tom. What's going on, Paul? Appreciate you being here. But what's everybody got going on tonight and this weekend? Me, I'm going to the casino. I am going to take the wife out for for dinner at the casino. There's a nice restaurant in Guy Fieri's restaurant is in the casino. We're going to go eat there, and we're going to go do a little gambling. Yes, Ty. Your 12 photo on every eBay listing is, hey, let's do it. That'd be dope, wouldn't it? Let's try it. let's put Tom's photo as the last photo. Because like I'm only using like 8 to 9 photos anyway. Let's just fill whatever your empty photos are to make sure we maximize the 12. Just put Tom. Uh-oh. She's getting sophisticated on us, Paul. She's not flirting no more. Uh-oh. Is that a hint? Did Cheryl find the one? Brandy's doing the same. Yeah, it's lame, Cheryl. That's only because you're still calming down from Jake last night. Cheryl was getting all hyped up on Jake's show. Brandy, we're going to casino night. Yeah, I'm going to Choctaw Casino in Durant, Oklahoma. That's where we are going tonight. So we can. I want to go eat at Guy Fieri's restaurant. But if you ever been on a Carnival cruise, they have Guy Fieri's burgers on Carnival. Oh my Lord, that's where I ate 99% of the time we were on the ship. But so that's what we got going on tomorrow night. I'm a big UFC fan. You already know. My man Conor McGregor. I hope he shows up and doesn't get his ass handed to him. He's on his way out the UFC door, I think. But love the dude because he talks shit. He tried to kick. Poirier last night at the weigh-in. It was awesome. So I get all fired up. So all of us Irish guys. I got an Irish tattoo. There's an Irish flag in my flames. So. Yeah, they are some bang. I'm telling you, I grabbed 2 every time I went because I didn't want to get back in line. So I grabbed 2 every time we went on the ship, and that place was the bomb. Yeah, screw McGregor. Hey, McGregor's one of those guys you love him or hate him. I love him just because he talks shit. Hey, you're welcome, Nicety. Like I said, take some of those people with a grain of salt because some of them, you're going to see what I'm talking about. You're like, damn, TJ, you weren't playing. Some of those guys have credit cards shoved so far up their ass that if you're not on their level, they think you're fucking dirt. And you'll see me in there talk. My name on Facebook is Thomas O'Connor. I'll be in there talking shit to him. That's what I do. I don't know if that's going to help with Chris. My therapist said I flirt with everyone in order to keep from getting close to a man. So I'm stopping. Uh-oh. Were you flirting with your therapist? You're not supposed to flirt with a therapist, Cheryl. Chris who? She talking about Cajun. Your man Cajun. The redheaded stallion. Ella said, I'm going to my first garage sale tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about, Ella. I know you were wanting to get out of your comfort zone. I know you've been mainly buying online. Congratulations. You're going to have a blast. I hope to find some good stuff like you do. Hey, Paul be killing it. Oh, I have low tolerance for ignorant. Yeah. Hey, like I said, you just got to, and you'll see what I'm talking about. There's a lot of great knowledge, but there's a few people that just are so high and mighty that, you know, if you're not Freedom Flex, and American Express across the board, Chase, they don't, you know, somebody mentions Capital One or even God forbid they mention Credit One, or any of the lower end credit. Some of them, you'll see those particular people, just ignore them. Cajun who? She's already past that. Good luck, Ella. I'll be at a football equipment pickup, so likely no yard sales for me. Paul needs another video. Paul's videos are going electric. They're going viral. But so that's what I got tonight. I said I'll be listing shoes. Maybe doing shoes. I might go do a little sourcing tomorrow. I might go out, depending on what the weather looks like. We're overcast right now. I don't know if it's going to rain tonight. I may go try to hit up some yard sales tomorrow looking for shoes mainly. But I'm going to be putting the furniture that's going in here. I've got my desk, I've got 2 IKEA Alex drawers for my desk. And to put my desk, I'm going to order these little, these furniture feet from Amazon to put on top of to screw down into the 2 Alex drawers to lift the desktop up about 4 extra inches, just because that'll allow my chair and everything to go in nicely and not have to worry about that. Yeah, I figured that with that with that many people, I'll just be lurking. There you go. Mainly to learn about business credit. Yes, there's a lot of knowledge on business credit in there. I can definitely say that as well. And they'll give you some tips, some great tips on what to get, and they'll let you know when they're on top of the sub bonuses. Like, you'll see what I'm talking about in there. They're all about these sub bonuses. Wait, people get all high and mighty over what card they. I don't go into debt. I use credit cards every day for daily expenses, but I don't go into debt with them. I use credit cards where I would normally use my ATM, my bank card, and then I take the money that's in the bank and pay those bills off every month. So I'm actually making money with credit cards. Like the Discover It that we just got, we get 5% back on all dining purchases. So that will be now used for eating out. My Bank of America cash rewards card, we get 2% back on all groceries, including purchases from Walmart and Sam's Club. So we use that for groceries and shopping at Walmart. Then my everything else is done on my Capital One card that gets me 1.5% cash back to include paying all my monthly bills. So we get back about $70 a month right now, just paying our monthly bills alone that we were going to pay off already. I've already racked up this year like over $3,000 in cash back. So I've gotten $3,000 cash back on money I'm already spending. So there's a way to do it. You don't have to go into debt. I did the debt part a while ago. You can go into debt, but if you use it smart, and Cheryl, I totally get what you're talking about, leverage. Yes, credit can definitely use leverage specifically in the business sector. Buying space. I don't talk about what cards I have to anyone. Yeah, like I said, some people just get, like I said, they get all wrapped up with what cards you have. I don't care. I slap down which one I need to. I don't have any big credit. My biggest credit limits right now are the 2 cards I just got for my machine. That's because Synchrony Bank, they do it's called a So and More credit card. I got $24,000 on it, so I can finance that machine. But my machine is financed at 0%, so I'm paying 0% interest on that embroidery machine. So, like I said, it can be used as leverage, and you can use it the way you want to. You can make a lot of money with credit cards. People don't. I didn't understand that until I got into some of these groups. Like I said, with the Bank of America cash rewards card, that we got that from my wife. They were offering a $200 statement credit for spending $1,000 in the first 90 days. I put our car insurance, our cell phone bill, our direct TV bill, our water and electric bill, and one other bill. That $1,000 was done with 1 month of bills I was going to pay anyway. So I essentially got $200 to pay my bills last month. So there's a smart way to use it. Then there's the debt way to use it. It can get you in trouble real quick. It can. But the object is to have zero balance every month. So when it hits your credit report, there's no I don't have any balance. I carry a couple bucks. I leave a couple bucks on there because that still shows I'm using the cards. But I don't carry balances on my cards. On my credit report. Obviously, I carry them out through the month until I pay them off. But one of the credit cards that we use on a daily basis, I pay that off every week. So every Friday, I pay the balance off every Friday. But so that is my weekend. Like I said, I'm going to be putting some furniture together. Weekend plans. We're in beginning of July, so we've got what? We'll just say 5 months left in the year. What's everybody's goals for the remainder of this year? Who's got what goals? Mine is to stay focused on eBay as far as consistency and growing my business. Like I said, this machine's coming next month, and I'm trying now to get focused on my listings so that 90% of my focus is going to be on that machine and building that business. Right now, I'll get eBay rolling with the help of Hammock, and now I'll be focused on Etsy, because Etsy is where I plan on selling merchandise for my channel, and as well as custom hats and t-shirts for both adults and kids. People will be able to order custom one-off hats. They'll also be able to order bulk hat orders from me. That's not going to be on Etsy, but only because I'll invoice that like through PayPal or something, and do that separate. But I'll be able to do bulk orders and stuff like that. So that's where my goals are, is to stay consistently focused with listing quality stuff for to get eBay rolling on its own, essentially. My goal is to spend 1 to 2 days a week photographing, letting Hammock do the rest. That leaves me the other days to source and to craft. So that's my goal for the rest of the year. For right now, I don't have a dollar amount goal right now, because I'm going to be reinvesting almost all the profit back into the business in one way, shape, or form, whether it be inventory, buying new inventory. My goal is to start finding bulk shoe lots, decent shoe, not like buying a mystery pallet of shoes, though. Probably can find some good stuff, but you might find some junk. Finding somebody that like has big lots of shoes that I can purchase, or big lots of sports collectibles, stuff like that, stuff that I'm interested in listing. Mine is to get back my living. There you go. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. My wife probably wants me to get out of the dining room. ATL Flipper said, my goal is to save an extra $40,000 by the end of the year. Bam. Now, see, I have my, if I do put a price, we're trying to purchase a house in 2 years, and we want to have about $50,000 to upgrade or to renovate the house and property that we buy. We don't have to, with my VA benefits and everything, I don't have to put any money down on a house. I don't have to worry about the PMI. So we want to put what we would have normally put down for a house as a down payment. We want to have that to upgrade, the appliances, repaint. If we don't find the perfect house, which, we're keeping our mind open, because this house isn't going to be our forever home. It's going to be an investment property at some point. We're going to live in it probably for 3 to 5 years. And then we plan on building a house, buying a piece of property, having a house built, and renting the house that we're building. So we want to put some money into it to upgrade, renovate the property, landscaping, whatever we need to do. And then I want to have those funds. So I definitely want to do. Paul's goal is to marry Brandy. All right. Good luck to you, Paul. Appreciate you. I sell bulk beater shoes. You'll have to restore and repaint. Yeah. I watched your video on that the other day. And I said, that's a good, Dixon Pixon, I've been talking with Marcus, and, I find a lot of higher end shoes, one shoe at the bins. I found a brand new pair of Jordan, a brand new single shoe Jordan, size like 13 or 14. And I left it there because I couldn't find the other one. I had it in my cart for a while, but I couldn't find the other one. Not even thinking that there's a lot of single high-end shoes that sell good on eBay, because a lot of these restoration people that do restoration videos, they'll buy a single shoe to do for the video and replace the stuff. They can do it cheaper than buying a whole pair of shoes, or if they're practicing restoration, rather than do it on a $180, $90 pair of shoes, they can do it on something they bought for $40, $50. Some of them use them for display shoes as well. So that changed my thinking when I go to the bins, because I see those higher end shoes, single shoes, a lot. And I've passed them up, but not no more. Next time I go, which I'm going to go next week, nah. And I'm about to get to that point right there. Amputees buy single shoes on eBay. I'm definitely it opened up my eyes. And I said, I started watching some of your videos as well. I like to watch videos like that, specifically, to find the knowledge of somebody that's been doing it a while, but you would also see what brands are out there. It's a great YouTube is a great place to learn. I'll click on sold men's shoes, sold comps, and I just go down and look for brands and see what's out there. My goal is to move in a bigger place with rooms to store more inventory. Also going through recruitment for a new full-time position. It's a 2 to 3 month process. So yeah, hey, I feel you. I went through the TSA process. Anybody's gone through the TSA process? It took me over a year before I got my medical exam, and then I went through all that time. I breezed the test with no problem, flying colors, smoked the written test, got through all the interview stuff, the background stuff. Background was clear, did all that stuff. Had to wait a year before my number came up. Went to do the physical. Nothing physically wrong with me, except I was honest and checked that I had PTSD. The third-party company flagged it, saying that my PTSD wasn't measurable. So at this time, they couldn't offer me a job, but to reapply in 6 months. PTSD I got is not going to go away in 6 months. It's not going to go away until I die. I can't take back things I saw in Iraq and throughout my 20 years in the Marine Corps. It's not happening. So, I can feel you on that process. I did the whole postal exam thing. Breeze through the postal exam. Your boy's not dumb. I might look dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but I'm definitely not dumb. Smoked the postal exam. Applied for a bunch of jobs. Never got a call back. That's why I work for myself. Glenn is in the house. What's going on? ATL, please don't encourage that man. She don't want him. Poor Paul. We still love Paul. But, yeah, so like I said, we have 2-year goals. Really, our biggest goal right now is focus. We're focused. Everything is focused and driven towards that house. We're trying to buy 2 to 5 acres so that I can build a building or have a building built on the property for all of my business stuff all in one spot. Right now, I have a 10 by 20 climate-controlled storage unit that I pay for that has eBay stuff as well as a few things for the house because it's freeing up some of my garage space because I do have woodworking tools out there. I've got table saw, bandsaw, chop saw. I do, woodwork stuff. I build my own tank stands like this one here. So, I do a lot. I need the space in there for those bulky tools to take up. And I'm actually going to be building some more workbenches in there to maximize the minimum space I have, if that makes sense. So taking my table saw and put it on a cart that moves along with my chop saw, that'll free up a lot of space for me. And the table will be mobile. So that's in the works, but I got to have time to do that. And hammock is freeing up my time. So just saying, another shout out to hammock. But better stop dreaming and wake up. That's what I'm talking about. Better stop dreaming and wake up, Paul. Ella, you're going to have to come up and meet us up in South Carolina at the Prison of Profit convention. Hey, Paul, you sent me that link. Is that something we looking at as a group, or is that something we just looking for whoever? But Brandy, he is 6'6". We can climb that tree together. Here we go with the trees. Put the trees in the chat. Let's go. Put those trees in the chat. How many different trees we got? There we go. We got Christmas trees. We got all of them. There we go. Put them trees in the chat. But yeah, so and then next weekend, next Saturday, we are picking up the little crumb snatchers, aka my 2 grandbabies. Grandbaby number 3 is in the growing process, and will be here in February. But my 2 current little crumb snatchers, we are picking them up next. We're going to meet my daughter in Birmingham, Alabama, and kind of hand them off. She's living in North Carolina, and we are going to bring them back here for a week. So next week, not next week, the week after, I'm going to have a little 3-year-old and an almost 2-year-old running around creating havoc in this place. So yeah, I have so much going on. I'll be in Vegas with Brandy that month. Oh, In October? Dang. No invites? I like Vegas too. I'm just saying. I'm down. I'll get travel reward points and go. I get matter of fact, I just got 3 free nights at Caesars in Vegas in July. So I wanted to go this month, but we got so much going on. There's no way. Glenn's saying hello, but all right, folks, I am going to start wrapping this bad boy up just because I'm out of things. I'm exhausted. Like I said, I didn't get back to the ER till 3 o'clock. Dana, we got soccer on tonight. The Copa America third place game is tonight. We got the Copa America finals tomorrow night, and then we've got the Euro finals on Sunday. So I'm gonna be watching soccer most of the weekend. So soccer and UFC, and try to do a little sourcing. And I'll be taking pictures all weekend. So I plan on having every pair of shoes I have or that I sourced this weekend ready for hammock. So yeah, it's definitely good to catch up with you guys. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Go out there, do something good for yourself, do good for somebody else as well. I know I'm going to. My man Tay got me on them blessing boxes. I found 4 of them that are close enough. Me and my wife and daughter are going to go scope them out, and then we're going to take, when the grandbabies are here, we're going to go service them. So I'm going to show the grandkids how to help others at an early age. They may not remember it, but it'll be recorded so they can go back and watch it later when they're grown up. So definitely, guys, go out there, have a great weekend, be safe, don't get in trouble, do all that good stuff. If you need to hit somebody, hit them. Why not? It's all good. Just don't go to jail. But Cheryl, keep your head up. You got this. We all got your back. We behind you 100% either way. But no, we are going to miss you in your videos. But we definitely don't go away. You better be in the chat because we are going to hunt you down. But without further ado, guys, like I said, have a good weekend. I'm going to go probably take a nap because we're going to the casino night before my wife's in Dallas right now. She took my daughter swimming at my brother-in-law's pool, so I'm going to go probably take a nap for a couple hours and then get back up and ready to go lose some money. So without further ado, guys, as always, stay humble, stay hungry, stay focused. Until next time, peace.